Hey guys, it's Reese. Welcome to the channel again. So yeah, we're doing car baseball playoffs for the 2022 season a little bit earlier than planned, which is kind of a good thing because had I done them like later, this weekend or next week, I wouldn't be able to. Which is, a good thing I'm doing them now instead of later. Sorry for all the noise and stuff. Oh, there's one gone for France, two gone for France, and three gone for France. Well, 1, 2, 3 inning. France could not score at all. So yeah, these are the wild card divisional series games. It's a best of one, which normally in real life baseball, wild card is best of one, then divisional series is best of 5, and then the other two series are best of 7. But unfortunately, I don't want to have a repeat of last season, and that was I had like a weird thing happen with like wild card games and championship series games. Just didn't go as planned. That's gone. Whoa, that's an interference. Player interference warning for that blue Lancia. If it does it 2 more times, it will be gone for the rest of this game, and someone will have to replace him. Looks like it hit him, but they're not sure. Yep, it hit him, unfortunately. Whoa, he totally miscalculated where the base was and went completely off the base. The good thing is, he went back to the base in time. The bad news is he only gets 1 base instead of 2, but that's fine. Yep, he caught that. Well, someone was here, but then they left, and that's totally fine. So yeah, the reason why I have a small problem doing videos before these lives of like what I'm doing when I'm live is because like I keep saying this over and over again, ever since YouTube had a new update like a few weeks or so ago, you can't even make regular videos in there. You can make videos, but they have to be short videos, or you can do a live thing, but it's like a test feature live for like lives on your mobile devices. Otherwise than that, you can't really do a video. You can upload videos, but then you have to upload them through a different, application on your device, which is kind of annoying. I want to say that's the second out of this inning. Yes, it is, because he got a home run. Ground rule double, and it's 2-0 Italy. Well, Lancia just needs a single and triple to cycle. Yeah, the Lancia is staying at second. He does not want to go to third base for the force out and have inning over. Gone. 5-0 Italy now. Okay, I don't know how that's happened, but it happened somehow. We're not having super good color separation for the for baseball teams, and I mean like we don't want to have blue cars with blue cars. Whether it's 2 light blues or 2 dark blues, I don't want to have them together because then it's like it gets me confused by color, kind of thing, and I don't want that happening. It hit the car, then went out of play. Had that gone underneath him, that would not have been a home run. But they're calling that a home run. And it's 6-0 Italy now with 2 outs in the bottom of the first. There's not really much that you can see. I mean, there's like an inch maybe, but otherwise than that, not really much to overturn it for calling it not an out. So yeah, that is going to be called an out. And that's the inning then. Well, Italy scores 6 runs in that inning. I will show the playoff standings after this game is done, or after all these games are done. given the fact it's earlier, I may have time to do all of these games somehow. Oh yeah, he started the inning. He was next. Oh wow, they already have 2 outs on top of the second. That's game and Italy wins. Italy's going to the championship series. Well, that's good news for them. Fortunately, we can't really interview a car because, we didn't have like one car that contributed like super huge to have one player be player of the game because, a lot of players helped out in that win. So yeah. And also, it is playoff time, so player of the game interviews are going to be kind of hard to come across by given the fact that, everyone's trying to do better somehow. Was it the Alpha or someone else who hit that 2 or 3 run home run? See, I'm even forgetting who's hitting the home run, which is not good because the game just ended a few seconds ago. I mean, instead of a player of the game interview, when the game is done, how about we do a team interview instead? Because then that way we can have, all the team players being interviewed. We're here with Team Italy, who just won that game, 6-0 against France. How is that making you feel? Feels great, wonderful, exciting. So apparently, whoever wins the game next is the Team Italy plays, and it's either USA or United Kingdom. Given the fact United Kingdom is 1-3, I'm thinking USA is the one summed up, ready to go. Is what they're thinking for the team that Italy is going to be playing next. Italy's hoping that that game goes well for both teams. They don't want to play USA because they know USA is a really good team and they are normally hard to beat, especially when we've played them every time somehow. Well, you heard it there from Team Italy in car baseball, 5-0 now. Also, France lost. Well, France is eliminated and Italy has advanced, meaning that France is no longer a team that's needing to be out here. They can now join all these cars in this fan area of some sort. So just fixing stuff really quickly. Well, that's done and taken care of now. Well, okay, let's get this thing started and underway. Oh, there's the penny. Well, alright, so that means UK is the away team and USA is the home team. I don't really know how I want to say this, but given the fact USA has 3 blue, cars on their team and only 2 red ones, I kind of feel like, we may need to have a different color, like 3 different color cars. Because every time I play with USA, somehow I always end up having the blue cars in front of the 2 red cars, and then it gets the color organization a little bit mixed up somehow. So, yeah. I'm going to be back with a new player for USA. So that way we have, a little bit better color separation for USA. Because then it's not like not all the cars are red and blue. Let's get this game started. Well, there's one gun for UK. Two guns for UK. Will USA shut down UK? Looks like it's me. See, because then this color separation makes it work way better. I'll try again. He doesn't catch it, but that's a double. No, I see more than I see a little bit more than less than an inch. Meaning that it's fair, because if it was like half inch or less than that under the car body, he would have been out, but he's not. Well, everyone's safe, surprisingly. Oops, Chevy found Hound by accident. That's gone, Grand Slam. Oh yeah, this color separation for the cars on USA is working way better now. Well, there's one gun, unfortunately. There's two gone. There's three gone. So if USA wins, they have to thank that red CNR for getting them the Grand Slam to be ahead by that many points in the game. Well, let's see what happens, because, that could happen. And that would be great if USA does shut them out. Well, there's one gone for UK. Two gone for UK. Three gone. And USA wins. Well, I know I said team interview, but given the fact that the only reason why I did a team interview with them is because, I forgot which, and we might as well stick with that. Never mind what I was saying. We're here with Team USA, who just shut down, United Kingdom 5-0. How is that making you feel? Feels wonderful. However, we have a bigger task ahead of us now. We have to play a team that's undefeated, and, surprisingly, we should have been one of those two undefeated teams. But unfortunately, we lost to Japan once, but we're not letting that stop us, because we are going to the championship series. Well, you heard it there from USA. I know I said that's a cars only live thing, but I have to do something else kind of quickly, though. Gotta check something in this game really quickly. Well, UK's another team that can go into the automatic ban pile, given the fact they lost. done now. You know, I normally don't like saying this too often, but this is a really big, shocking turn of events, or like shocker. Well, I call it a shocker or surprise, more of like shocking turn of events, because, you know, there's no one here, and there's no one in chat feature, there's no one doing thumbs up, no one's doing any of that stuff, and, you know, which is to be expected at times because, you know, everyone's busy during different times of the day. I understand that. But, you know, if you have the time to just, you know, come in here and watch and then leave, that's fine. But if you have more time to stay than just, you know, watch for a few minutes and then leave, then I don't see a reason why people can't do the thumbs up button or do the chat feature. So, yeah. I mean, I did let people know these are the playoff games you don't want to miss because anything can happen in them. And we've just found out that we have two really good teams playing each other in the next round. Because, you know, unfortunately, Italy only gets to pick first in the wild card divisional series. After that, it's kind of like, you know, however the games go in order process, that's who the teams are playing kind of thing. So that means Italy's playing USA. They don't get to pick who they're playing next because, you know, given the fact I don't have two separate divisions, that's kind of why it's happening kind of thing. So, yeah. Well, Italy's playing USA in the championship series. That's going to be a fun series to watch. I'm not sure who's going to win that best of 7, to be honest. Given the fact I have a lot of in-game currency on the iPad in this game, I should have no problem hitting 100,000 points in this event. Now, the thing is, though, you're probably wondering, why am I spending currency to do an event to get only 200-something gold? Well, the reason is, with 200 gold, I may have a chance for dinger tickets to show up to get more gold in the game. And the more gold I get, the more player box stuff I can open. So, yeah, that's kind of the reason why I'm doing it. If I didn't have a reason to do it for that reason, then it's like, you know, these extra bases events have gone downhill in TSP 21, unfortunately. Because, you know, I used to score, well, everyone used to score a lot of points in them. No matter if it was, you know, the regular extra bases event or the extra bases target bash version, a lot of users scored a lot of points, except for me on both of my teams, because not all my players are, you know, platinum or diamond level 10, and that's why I can't score so many points. So, yeah. Well, no gift, unfortunately. Which means that the gift will probably show up at a little bit after 1 p.m. or at 2 p.m. Well, I did not want to see that score. I just got a 0 in the extra base event, sadly. Yeah, it's not fun saying that while you're live, especially given the fact you have no one here watching your live or anything. I'm just trying to get 100,000 points on both my teams for this event, and then I stop. The reason why I stop at 100,000 is because I never make it to the 1 million mark. And the reason for that is because I've already gone over why I don't have that many points when it's a regular one. It's because, you know, my players aren't upgraded to platinum or diamond level 10. Had they been upgraded to like platinum or diamond level 10, I would be scoring way more points. Yep. I definitely would have. Ooh, that's a nice score. Almost got 33,000 points in that one. Wow, I'm already up to 90,000. And surprisingly, I still have 600,000 cash. That did it. Yep. Just got 110,000. Well, the good thing is, I did not go under 600,000 points. Well, not points, I'm 600,000 blue in-game cash in the baseball game. Well, we have those two teams done and decided. And given the fact it's still a bit early, I say we play on kind of thing and figure out who's playing who in the final 2 other games kind of thing. Excuse me while I get a car for Japan, which just fell off the playing area. Well, that's not so good. Fell into something that I really didn't want it to fall into, but oh well, it happened, unfortunately. Not much I can do about it, though. So they're the away team and they're the home team. Well, Mitsubishi's pitching. And the first time he pitched in a game, he also ended up winning it too. So let's see what happens. Because it could happen again. Where if he pitches, his team wins because of him or his other teammate. There's 1 gone for Sweden. 2 gone for Sweden. 3 gone for Sweden, and that's the inning. No score for Sweden that time. On Japan score, who knows? Well, can't go to third because the ball stops right in front of the third baseman. Well, there's 1 gone for Japan. Gone. Two nothing Japan. There's 2 gone. And 3 gone. Well, can they win it off of his home run again? Or will Japan lose? I don't know. Let's see what happens here. Because anything can happen. Did he hit it? Yep, he did. He thought he didn't, but I heard it move, but not by much though. There's 2 gone. 1 more and Japan will advance. Japan advances thanks to Mitsubishi. Well, Japan's advancing. Sweden is gone. Well, that did not go as planned for Japan. Or, well, Sweden. Okay, seriously, where's the gift game? Well, that's one less team again that's not going to the next round. If we have to use more pennies, I will be bringing more pennies over to the playing area. So that way they're easier to get to. So yeah, the winner of NASCAR versus Germany will figure out who Japan plays. There's one gun for Germany. 2 guns for Germany. I don't think he went backwards. I think he went a little bit more backwards after the ball had hit him. Yep, that's what happened. Oh, and that gets away from him. I mean, not by much though, unfortunately. That almost hit him, but not quite. Well, that's going to load the bases, because I don't think anyone's going anywhere besides that for now. Surprisingly, Germany has scored with 2 outs on top of the first. He does not catch it. And it's 2-0 now. On top of the first for Germany. Well, there's the final out. So yeah, if NASCAR scores more than 2 runs, and then Germany doesn't score again, NASCAR will be playing Japan in that next game. Which means both teams would have the same record, actually, 3-2, and that's going to be an interesting match then. Nope. No, he does not catch that. It actually goes behind him somehow. Looks like it hit him, but they're going to say that counts as a hit instead. Nope, they're going to say try again, because that did hit him. Almost. Well, now that's a hit. Nope. I don't still see more than I need to have any evidence of overturning that and calling in and out instead of a hit. Well, they only have 1 out and bases are loaded. That's an out. Not enough shown to call that a hit. Nope, he's not out. Everyone's safe, and it's 2-1 now. Germany's only ahead by 1 run, but they do have 1 out. Tie game now. Germany's 1 out away from ending the inning, but since both teams are playing small ball with each other, it's kind of hard to figure out what's going to happen. Well, looks like we're going to have to press pause there for the first inning for both teams, given the fact that the score is tied 2-2 now. It almost feels like, whoever scores next is kind of like going to win. But that may not be true all the time, though. Well, let's see what happens here. There's 1 gun for Germany. 2 guns for Germany. Oh, he fouls it away. Nope, he doesn't get the under the car body enough to call it an out. Oh no, they get the force out at third. What was the Mercedes thinking? He should have stayed at second, and that's going to cause ending over. NASCAR has a chance to win it now because of Germany careless base running, meaning that they didn't pay attention. There's one gone for NASCAR. It's game over. NASCAR wins on the solo home run from the number 20 Camry. Close game, but NASCAR gets the win in bottom of the second inning. Well, that's game. NASCAR's advancing to play Japan. Anyone else 2 and 3? Nope. Hold on, I have to redo some stuff here really quickly for standings. Oops. Well, we have 4 teams left now. After all of that, yeah, it's going to be interesting when the next round of things start for car baseball. Well, that was fun. We're not doing the championship series games, unfortunately. But if anyone wants to see the teams that are playing in championship series, I can gladly show them right now. So yeah, these are the championship teams right here. All 4 of them are. We have Italy, USA. That's going to be the first championship series event for car baseball. And then after that series is done, after 4 or possibly over 4 games, depending on what happens, then we switch over to Japan and NASCAR, who are both tied for 3rd place. USA is 2nd place because they're 4-1. Are there any questions about car baseball or the cars I'm using in here? I will say that if we were to do, team interviews one by one, after all those games are done, all the teams would be like, they were all going to pretty much say like similar things. Like they're all super happy, excited to advance to the championship series round of car baseball for the 2022 season. That's probably what all of them would say, or something similar. Either way, let's give it up for the teams advancing to the 2022 championship series game. Well, given the fact no one's here, I guess there are no questions or anything else that's going to be, said or done or anything like that, really. So because of that, I will end the live, and championship series will start Friday or Saturday of this weekend. Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your afternoon, or morning. Hope you like these Car Baseball live events I do because they are really fun. After this is done, I forgot to do it, unfortunately. I was going to do an All-Star game, but I think I may have already done it for this season or the previous one. Either way, we're already into the playoff stuff, and I don't want to, do stuff out of order, unfortunately. So, yeah, there will, unfortunately, if I did one, then it's good that I already did the All-Star game. If not, then there's no All-Star game for the 2022 season of Car Baseball, sadly. So, yeah, after this, is done, and then the finals or World Series Car Baseball for the 2022 season is done. I think I'm going to take, a pause. Instead of doing a third season of Car Baseball, I'm going to do Car Hockey after that. So yeah, once this whole season of Car Baseball is done, we're going to switch over into Car Hockey.